Dice. The click-clack math rocks we all love to roll, hoard and gaze at. They're shiny, pretty and fun. But what are they and what do they mean? For experienced collectors, that seems like a silly question. But for new players, dice can be confusing. Popular tabletop role-playing games such as Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder and Call of Cthulhu use a set of 7 different polyhedral dice. They are used by the players and dungeon masters to help determine character actions, traits and environmental effects, plus many other things. Each die is classified by the letter D plus its total number of sides and can be identified by its unique shape. The dice used in these games are the D20, D12, D10, D8, D6, D4 and the D100, also called the percentile die. If there is a number before the letter D, that stands for the quantity of that die that are needed, for example 2d6, 3d8, 5d10 and so on. The D20 is the main die in this set and is used most often by the players and dungeon masters. Featuring 20 sides and numbered from 1 to 20, it is used for making attack rolls, ability checks and saving throws. Sometimes rolling certain numbers on this die has benefits or side effects. Rolling a 20 or a 1 is sometimes known as a critical success or failure. Unlike the D20, the D12, D10, D8, D6 and D4 are mostly used to determine the amount of damage dealt by a player, monster or the environment. The ability text will inform you which die you need to use, but generally the higher the dice, the stronger the ability is. The D4 is the pyramid-shaped die and is used primarily for small weapons like daggers and healing potions. The D6 is the cube and is used for short swords, quarterstaffs and spells like Fireball. Shaped like a diamond, the D8 is used for bigger weapons such as longswords, longbows and dragon's acid breath. The D10 features the numbers 1 to 10 or 0 to 9 and is used for heavy weapons like glaives, heavy crossbows and strong cantrips like Eldritch Blast. The D12 is the damage die used the least, but is also most often confused as the D20. It is reserved for only the strongest of attack dies and abilities. Of all the dice in the set, the percentile die is rarely used. Traditionally looking like a D10, its numbers instead increase in increments of 10 from 10 to 100. It is used when you want to determine the percentage chance of something happening, or on large random table generators. Now you're familiar with what the different dice are, you're ready to begin your own dice collection. Click on this video here to learn more about the different materials that dice are made from.